What's funny, man, I should get Chris on a call because it was hysterical, the note that we wrote for the lady. Remember he was saying that he had to respond within a certain amount of time?
Yep.
And I told him find the definition of the word response in a dictionary and ask her which version of this definition of the word respond do you wish me to respond in which manner? Do you want definition 1, 2, 3, 4? You know, so I can answer you, respond in a proper manner. So, you know, because if I respond in an improper manner, you might think I'm avoiding responding to you when all I want to do is respond. And I wish of you to respond to my, you know, to this document, you know, forthwith. So, and if you don't respond, you know, I might seek legal, you know, to take this into a court setting. Whatever she said to him, we just took, copied and pasted her letter and spun it around, and we're going to do it to you too.
Oh, that's too funny.
It's funny, yeah. I mean, like I said, I'm just paraphrasing, you know, because like I said, I just got home. I just had a long ride to Washington, D.C., and I picked some stuff up from the naval yard down there. Then I met these other people for a couple hours, tried to help them.
Not to get too off track here, these guys on the chat there, they're trying to say that you said men is plural for man.
Who said that? That's crazy. Mankind is plural for man.
Yeah, exactly. I was trying to explain that to these guys. So I've made up my paperwork and stuff. I basically, a while back, I read you the letter that I was sending to the Chief Justice about getting help to help the court clerk file my claim. I have a claim made up. It's just a claim of trespass by way of extortion on the prosecutor, and Ken. And so when I was in court last time, I sent Gus and the guys a copy of the recording. I ended up giving these guys a lecture on slavery, basically, and I had people crying in the back pews. It was funny, but so I just got a letter from Ken again saying that because the judge looked at Ken and said, hey, why is this man in my court? I don't see any shuffling papers. He says, I don't see any reason. Why is this man in my court? Yeah. He says to Ken, you better figure this out. And Ken's like, well, you know, we stole his toolbox and robbed him of his toolbox, and he had 5 pounds of pot in there, and da-da-da-da-da, right? And the judge looks at him and goes, yeah, but I don't see anything here why this man's in my court, right?
Yeah, because what you should have said, good. See, the prosecutor just admitted that was my property.
Yeah, and I have a notice in.
No, you should have said it right there. You just admitted it's my property in open court. Whose part is that? It's your. Well, there you go.
Carl, is your battery dying?
No, I'm inside of an office building.
Oh gosh.
He has an anti-yelling app.
What?
What I'm saying is the judge gave you a perfect way to end it. She said to you, I don't see any reason why this is in my court.
I missed it again.
It was simple. I mean, the judge made it so simple. He says, I don't see any reason why this man's in my court. And he's not going to say, because prosecutor, you just admitted that you stole this man's property. He's not going to finish it up for you. You're going to have to finish it up. You're the one who's going to. The judge doesn't know if you believe your property was stolen. The judge can't make a claim for you. You have to make the claim that your property was stolen. But the judge was giving you the perfect setup. Just like happened with the birds of prey with Mr. Daly. The prosecutor gave the man the perfect setup, and the man walked right through it and got all his smuggled-in birds to Canada back. The judge flat out said, you're guilty of smuggling birds, and the fines and penalties in the court cost of this. And the guy's like, fine. Now give me back my damn birds. And they were like, what? Didn't the prosecutor, didn't Canada, didn't the Canadian government just swear that those were my birds? Yeah. Didn't they just swear that they found them on me? Yes. Then whose property is it? Mine. Now give it back. And the judge said to the prosecutor, well, you know the law, return his property immediately, forthwith. And the prosecutor went nuts. He's like, they're illegal. It's like, I don't give a damn. You just stood here and swore that they were his property. My job is to give a man back his property, not give him back his fucking property. And he had to give him back the damn birds. They were all smuggled in, no rabies shots, no vaccination, no paperwork, imported illegal, dangerous, endangered species. I had to give them all back to the man. The judge gave you the perfect setup. You could have just mowed the guy right down. Boom. It would have been over. Said, that's right. Listen to the judge. There ain't no reason for me to be here. You're damn right that's my property. There's 5 pounds of pot, and did you find the 83 fucking kilos of heroin and hashish back there as well? That better fucking be in there too, because that's what I fucking have back there. I hope the fucking cops didn't make that disappear too, because I'm going to make a claim of stolen 83 fucking kilos of hashish and cocaine.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't give a damn what the hell's in my fucking box. It's none of your damn business. Was it exposed to the public? No. Then go fuck yourself. Give me back my shit.
Absolutely.
Chop, chop, chop. The judge was giving me the perfect setup line. You just had to follow it too.
That's that's twice I did that.
Dude, it's so simple. It's scary. He set it up. He said, I don't see any reason why for this man to be here. He didn't say for this defendant to be. He said for this man to be here.
Well, Ken sent me a letter here just recently. He's canvassing me for a date for a preliminary hearing.
Yeah, well, then you send him a fucking bill and say, look, this is my traveling expenses and court costs. You know, give me what do they call it, stipend? Give me a stipend, and I'll be more than glad to attend your hearing again, because that's not my hearing; it's your hearing. Why don't you get him to define just who the hell's hearing this is, if it's yours or it's his? And I guarantee he's going to tell you it's your fucking hearing. It's Al King's hearing. This is my hearing. I don't remember ever making a claim or a wish for a hearing. I think you were the ones who've been doing it. I think this is your hearing.
Well, and remember that time I called the judge by his first name back in provincial court last year? Well, so what he's saying is, he's saying in his letter, he says, well, I'm canvassing you for a date for a preliminary hearing. According to the transcripts, that Eugene Creighton did plea on your behalf, right? And he already has a notice that any man pleads on my behalf, they assume all of and for. And so I was going to send Eugene a letter saying, hey, Ken claims that you did plea on my behalf.
Who answered the plea on your behalf?
Eugene Creighton, the judge, provincial judge.
Okay. Did you send him your traveling expense bill?
No.
Why not? You told him anybody who went to the plea on my behalf is going to bear the liability of that plea, right? Of doing such an act.
I just got the letter.
Oh, no, okay, I thought you said a while back, you said if anybody, then you put the letter in there a while back saying if anybody enters a plea on my behalf, they're going to bear liability for that act.
I did, and then I just got the letter with Ken stating that, apparently Eugene Creighton plead on your behalf. So I just got that letter, so I was just about to answer it.
Okay, and like I said, when the judge entered a plea of the defendant on your behalf, have you been sending like monthly billing statements, like how much this has been costing you over the months by doing such an act?
I just got the letter.
No, I didn't say that. When did you put it into the court that if anybody puts a plea on my behalf before this court, they're going to bear liability? When did you do that?
I did that last year, and I did that again when I went to Queen's Bench.
Why haven't you been sending a bill every month?
Because they've been trying to get me the plea all this time.
Okay, so they entered a plea on your behalf a year ago, right?
Apparently, I just found out about it.
Okay. Okay. You didn't know they entered a plea on your behalf until today.
That's right.
Okay. So you had no clue.
No.
Okay. Well, that's fine then.
Yeah. So I'm about to do this.
So you're gonna have to send across your itinerary. Say, look, this is what I presume it's going to cost at this time. It's going to cost me $500 for this, $500 for this. Are you willing to bear, the liability for your act of requiring me to attend your proceedings as defendant? Are these my proceedings or are these your proceedings? Is this my trial or is this your trial? Because I don't ever remember ordering a side of sushi, shrimp, and trial.